Well, hi there and welcome back to the channel. This reading for Cancer, love and relationships from now until the end of the year. Could be 4 to 7 months, okay? We're going to start off with messages from Spirit with these angel cards, and then we're going to go to the Oracle and then the Archangels, and then we will go to the totem messages from animal guides. Highest light for Cancer. From June 2022 until the end of the year or slightly beyond. Wonderful angels, beautiful guides, loving spirit, please bless this reading for Cancer, love and relationship dynamics, messages from Spirit for the second half of 2022. Highest light for Cancer, please. Our lovely crab people. Wow, how's this moon energy been, hey? The last full moon, this new moon. Not always easy to stay composed. All right. Overlying energy here is cut the cords. We've got trust the universe, listen deeply, got romance and connection. We've got strength and guidance. We've got take a step back, and we've got no. So, being patient, realizing that, the universe has a plan, okay? Listening to Spirit, any messages coming from Spirit, those of you that have experienced loss recently, maybe you've got somebody on the other side, or you've got ancestors on the other side that are there for you. Romance and connection, beautiful, okay? Feels very loving. Strength and guidance. Taking a step back, so making sure you've got the right perspective on whatever situation comes up towards the end of the year there. And we've got no. And you've got cut the cords. This could be somebody trying to get back in your life. Spirit says no. Those of you that have been, if you've dealt with somebody, we're going to get more information about it, but if you feel like there's been somebody in your life and maybe they're trying to get back in somehow, no, it's not a good idea. Perhaps there was some kind of betrayal, or perhaps somebody stole from you or something like that, and they're wanting some kind of a second chance. No, that's my feeling about this. That you've got to have the right perspective, Cancer. Don't be gullible, okay? Lessons in life are hard enough to learn without having to do them again. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, highest light for Cancer. Let's get some more information on the top row, please. Alright, so we've got card 11 on the bottom, okay, and it's balance. You know, and in the card we've got an angel, and he's symbolizing all of the different aspects of the tarot, you know, with swords energy, cups energy, pentacles, and wands. So about having balance with all of those different energies, you know, when it comes to love, when it comes to being your composure, when it comes to don't expose yourself to old narratives or patterns, you know, balance yourself when it comes to spending money. So there's an airplane there. Alright, we've got temptation. We've got financial and material changes. We've got intuition, harmony, heartache and loss, sacred chakra, sacral. It's down here. I almost get like the energy there of like trusting your gut. Heartache and loss towards the end of the year. You know, I get maybe that's the loss of somebody. Could be a family member, could be a friend. Anyway, I guess, you know, Cancer, you'll cross that bridge when it comes. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Trust the universe, and we've got temptation. What I'm feeling about it is don't be tempted to go back to old habits. Or habits that, you know, aren't serving your higher purpose. We've got listen deeply, so advice from spirit there. And we've got financial material changes. So I am getting that this is good. I feel like it's maybe the start of starting to see whatever you've been working on. Yeah, I feel like this is more to do with habits than... I mean, for some it could be about being tempted to do something with somebody. Could be that. And knowing that it's not going to be good for you. Whether you're single or with somebody, but also you know, we've got a key with a heart on it, and this incredible light in the center of the key handle. And I'm getting this feeling of needing to reach for the light rather than reach for old habits. Romance and connection and intuition, feeling really good there. It feels like in relationship terms, those of you that are in a relationship, particularly with another water sign or an earth sign, it feels really good. Strength and guidance. I feel like it's just creating more harmony in your relationships. The strength and guidance, I think it's also, maybe that's going to, those of you that are spiritual or psychic, or if you're connected in that way, that it's going to be preparing you for this, whatever this is. And it's heartache and loss is a part of life. Could be for some of you the end of a relationship. But I'm getting more the energy of family or a close friend. We've got no in the sacral chakra. I'm feeling like whatever happens, you need to keep yourself balanced and have the right perspective on the whole situation. You're being called to be strong with whatever happens there. And not to repeat things from the past. Can also be somebody that's, maybe going to try and come back into your life that shouldn't. If somebody wants to apologize for something, well, that's okay, they can apologize, but you don't need them in your life anymore. I feel like you've been there, you've done it. Highest light for Cancer, please. What do we need to know? Some more illumination on these cards, please. Okay, the Two of Ariel. This is all about balance. It's the overlying energy there, and it's the overlying energy on the bottom row. Okay, so the Two of Ariel, it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Okay, so with whatever's going on with your work, career, those relationships there, try and keep yourself light. Keep yourself light so that you can balance everything. There is if you have a look at the card, it's somebody that's got a tremendous amount of stuff going on, but it's happening for a reason, and you've got to be a bit of an acrobat. But it's all about you balancing things, and he's not dropping the ball. Okay, Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical and blunt energy on the card. We've got this young man, like a page, and he's flying a kite, and we've got a wise owl in the picture. And the clouds are opening up. I get the feeling of somebody that's been a bit aimless, but things are opening up, they're coming into perspective. An exciting new challenge, you have what it takes to succeed, review contracts or documents thoroughly. Okay, let's look at this temptation card again. It can be about, temptation, something like sex or whatever. It can be to do with going back to old patterns, maybe too much alcohol or something. But it could be about don't be rash when it comes to making a decision. Try not to base, if there's any kind of big decision or a choice to make, to not do this from the perspective of I'm tired, I'm so tired of this, and to look for an easier way out, because I'm not sure that's the right thing to do. I get that if you can hang on, things are going to fall into place, and you're being told to trust the universe, okay, and to use your perception and be analytical. Okay, there's also stuff there about documents and contracts, so to be quite careful and to look very closely if something's coming up like that. We've got the King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected energy on the card. Beautiful. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So maybe you've been stuck with whatever, it could be a job thing, it could be anything, but something that you're dealing with and you've been waiting for it to come through. It just feels like this energy of hang in there. Okay, we've got the Two of Raphael, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Okay, romance and connection and intuition. I'm getting for some of you that you've been feeling like you've run out of energy. But Spirit's saying, rely on those that you love, rely on those that are close to you when you need it, and to use your intuition and be on situations, and don't rely on old habits, and to not have fear about moving forward. Trust the universe. It means that things have been working out the way they are because there's a bigger, brighter thing coming. I mean, maybe it's something that you just can't even comprehend right now. But Spirit's saying, just keep going, and keep cool. Four of Gabriel, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. Okay, so strength and guidance, harmony. That's beautiful. In love terms, this feels really, really good in love and relationships. When it comes to a partner, it feels really good. If somebody's hurt you in the past, and if they're trying to find their way back in, I say be really careful with that. Don't repeat it. And when it comes to the heartache and loss, I mean, this could be, death is a part of life, so that might be coming up. Okay, we've got King of Raphael, warm, generous, honourable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So with this heartache and loss, there could be, this could be a sign that it's, that it's okay to trust certain people, to open up to them. It's not the wrong people. And to follow your creative passions. That it's okay to take a step back during that time and be creative. The Two of Michael, it'll all be better if you just make a decision, over-analysing a problem, find a compromise. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get something else in this area with the sacral chakra and heartache. Okay, we've got the Sun card, which is incredible. And I love that it's this, this is new beginning stuff on a personal level, and we've got the Four of Swords here, and it's symbolic to me of, we do have somebody that's dead there. But this can also be symbolizing that you've learned something and it's now history. The Queen of Wands. A really good card. Seated in their own power, with lions on the throne, and that there's growth and there's abundance coming. On the bottom of this section of the deck here is the Seven of Cups, and so it feels like there's going to be a lot of choices and movement. I think it's all really good. But, what I get here as well is that with all of these cups, they've all got something in them. And it's also about that there's also a snake there. That sort of worries me. It makes me think of maybe there's somebody that is going to try and come back that has been a very difficult lesson for you to learn. And I say don't, somebody wants to apologize for something, then let them, but I say be really careful of it looks like a snake to me. It's got sort of poisonous energy. Okay. On the bottom of the deck for the animal totem, just to wrap things up here, we've got the Swan card. Accept the gift of grace. Surrender to the flow. Don't give up. Give over. All right. So, Cancer, this whole year, it's like, I know you've been through tons of stuff. But you're still being asked to be patient, and there's more things to learn within that. The Sun card is there, okay? It's all about your perspective and keeping the right perception of things. We've got the Ant card. Be patient. Honor the present moment and find the joy in now. Okay? Guys, it's not the destination, it's the journey. It's the journey. There's one of the hardest things to learn, you know, is that it's the journey. It's not where you're ending up. The antelope. Time to respond, take action, no procrastinating, decide and do it now. Okay. Did I read you this one card? Accept the gift of grace, surrender to the flow, don't give up, don't give over. Okay, so yeah, just keep flowing, Cancer. You know, don't go back to old habits, old narratives. You know, just keep yourself positive. In regards to romance and connection, could be August, September. For those of you that aren't with somebody, that you're going to meet that real special person, or maybe you've met them but it will come to fruition during that period, and be intuitive about that. Okay. And in regards to anyone, if someone's been in your life before and they've hurt you and it's been a hard lesson, then, you know, I say, stand in your ground about that. Don't entertain someone to come back into your life you will just end up with the same lesson again. So, you know, don't, like, whoever that is, it feels like they really would have to prove themselves. But even if they did, it's their journey. It's not yours anymore. It's not your journey. Okay. If this resonated with you, Cancer, that's great. Please do like, share, and subscribe here on the Secret Healer channel on YouTube. Remember, we're on the other platforms as well. And it was a pleasure doing this reading for you, Cancer. It was done in the highest light for you. Hang in there. You know, and just remember, it's the journey, it's not the destination. Okay, so live now, live for today. Stand with your head up high, okay, and know that you are loved from the other side. Your ancestors are with you, they are watching. Okay, keep grounded, keep connected to the Mother Earth. Cut all old cords. Okay, and maintain balance in all areas of your life. Okay, so mind, body, spirit, and your finances. All right, guys, thank you very much. You guys take care. Goodbye.